Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage. My name's Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube, and I use spirit, my intuition, the tarot to communicate energy frequencies to you. Beautiful viewer, if you are new to this channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. I absolutely appreciate all your support, all of you guys who comment and engage in this channel. I love you guys very, very much. Today's reading, sorry, I'm still a little under the weather, so you might hear a little groggy voice here, but we're taking a look at your person's intentions, okay? So their current intentions of the future. So what do they intend on doing in the future? What are their plans? Are they being honest with you in regards to what you're feeling or what they're telling you and what they're intending on doing? And then there will be an extended where we'll take a look at their future actions as the energy sits. Now, please, if this message makes you feel uncomfortable, doesn't feel right, chances are either the message is not for you and you're trying to make it fit. And if that's the case, that message was not for you, or the messaging could be for someone else. And if it does resonate, although you are just feeling uncomfortable, could be that you're not ready to hear the message. So I would just encourage you to put it aside, maybe return to it at another point. Definitely up to you. Do what you wish. It is my job to relay the message here as spirit is communicating, as energy is sitting. And I do trust that between you and spirit, you know what messages are for you and for others. All right, so 3 options to choose from here today. For the first choice, we have the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Beautiful deck. Now, these are fairly new decks, and I use them briefly in a reading, but I am looking forward to doing a full tarot reading with these guys. So I don't know what we're going to see. I think fresh energy. So for those of you guys who are here for a while, yeah, it should be pretty interesting. So we have the Pulp Tarot for option number 2, and then option number 3, El Tarot deck. So these 3 options, and like I said, we'll look at their current intentions. Now, you could very well tap into your own energy, okay? And your person could be elsewhere. So if you resonate with the pile as your own energy, it could be your person elsewhere, okay? It could be different aspects of the same connection, because again, energy isn't on a timeline, so it does fluctuate depending on where you're tapping in energetically, and it could just be passing energy, future energy. So just take what resonates. This is confirming your intuition. 3 options, and I will see you at your pick. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 1. You picked the Tarot of Mystical Moments for option number 1. I'm absolutely thrilled to get into your reading and to use these cards fully in a tarot reading, because I've only used them for a brief moment in a reading here. So we're looking at your person's current intentions for this connection in the future. Okay, the person you came here about. You could very well be tapping into your own energy. And if that's the case, then chances are your person is elsewhere, okay? So don't try making anything fit. Use your intuition over mine. If something just makes you feel really uncomfortable, chances are it's either a message for someone else or it's something you're not ready to hear. And in that case, you can put it aside, come back to it later, and then make the judgment whether it is your message or not. Energy changes, so please do not think that this is set in stone. And we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here for pile number 1, the person they came here about. What are their current intentions for the future in this connection? What are their intentions? Now, keep in mind after this, if you're resonating, there will be an extended. Just click on the description box and I'll take you to the link to my website. You can purchase the extended. And in the extended, we are looking at their future actions, all right? Are they going to act on these intentions? What are they actually going to do based on what we see here today? So, their current intentions, Spirit, upright or reverse. Spirit saying to leave them as they come out. So, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have Strength in reverse. We have Justice in reverse. And we have the Magician in reverse. All right. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Keep in mind, I bought these cards. Chances are they may, I was going to say may all be in reverse, but although I did give it a good shuffle-roni. We have the Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands jumping right at me. So card right there. King of Cups. Bottom of the deck. Five of Wands. Okay. Yes, lots of reversals here, although we're just reading energy, all right? So do not get too hung up on the reversals here. Okay, so let's get some signs, confirmations for you guys. I'm seeing Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, some Leo, some Libra, some more Virgo, some Gemini, and some Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So they could be prominent in the birth chart. You can have heavy placements of those in your chart or your person's chart. All right, so what do we see here in their current intentions? Well, I feel like your person is I feel like your person has a lot of love with this Ace of Cups. Okay, the Ace of Cups is deep love. And I feel like your person is currently showing you love. But I feel like your person here may not necessarily be someone you can depend on or call your own here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm getting the same energy here from the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person, in a practical way, has not been yours, has not really committed, has not really been showing up, has not really been someone you could depend on or rely on here. Although, since we're looking at their intentions here, I feel like this person is really conflicted with the Five of Wands, internal conflict here. And they are really concentrating on how they could strategically do the best and the right thing here. I don't see yet whether it's something that is best kind of for themselves in a selfish way. We'll see. I do see this right by the Magician in reverse, which is all about trickster energy and being a little bit manipulative. We'll see once we get to that energy, but I do see this kind of like gameplay, so they are being strategic here. I do see, though, I am picking up energetically that your person is giving you love in one way or another, or showing up in energy here, okay? So maybe they've told you they love you. Maybe they're showing you some sort of love, but in a practical way, when it comes to it, I don't think this person is committed or has officially labeled this connection one way or another, or committed, or is someone you can even really physically rely on. Now, whether they are, at a distance from you or in another commitment, could very well be the case. So their intentions, well, I see the Three of Pentacles here, and the Three of Pentacles is, how do I work with another in order to create something here? I see the Ace of Cups, which is all about self-love, and butterflies, which is all about transformation, also freedom. So could very well, two things I'm picking up here heavy, that actually three things. This person, I think, has transformed from when you've known them, or at least they've been working on themselves. They're also working on giving themselves self-love. Okay, they're intending on transforming as an individual here so that they can fill their own cup so that they're able to give. So maybe at some point this person didn't know how to give love or how to come out of themselves or be available here, because I feel like this person has been working on self-love, how to transform, how to make themselves better. And I feel like right next to this little girl's working on this bird. And I feel like, because this is the Three of Pentacles, which is how you work with another here to build something and create something, this girl's working on the bird. So I feel like your person is working on themselves. Like, how can I work on myself in order to be able to show up? Now, back to the self-love thing here, I think that they're really trying to be in a position to be strong enough to show up. And also, I think there's some conflict here because I feel your person enjoys freedom. Butterfly freedom, bird is freedom. So it could be that this person hasn't committed here because they're attached to their freedom in one capacity or another here, okay? So I am picking up that they see you as somebody who has been working on this connection. But there is a fear here, okay, that you might not be for very long, or that there's a limitation here. There's a time limitation here for how long you're going to invest or stay there. So feel like you're maybe just there, available to work on the connection, although maybe you have stopped, or you're just kind of, yeah, like, okay, when you're ready, or if you're willing, I'm here and willing, but I'm not gonna put so much energy, and at any point you could just kind of fly away from this connection. I also see the brick wall standing out because and this little green in the center here. I feel like you could flip roles, okay, but I'm feeling like this is your person's energy here. There's a brick wall here, or has been a brick wall around someone's heart chakra. I feel it's your person's because I feel like they're putting a lot of energy into themselves, fixing themselves. And here's the brick wall, here's the green, okay, representing the heart chakra, putting a lot of energy. I think this person wants to open up and transform in a way that allows them to get out of this guarded type energy, okay, which is going to take a lot of inner strength, willpower, facing their fears. And I feel like this person has not done that yet, okay. They have not been able to do this yet, because the strength, I mean, this is really challenging your own self and going inwards and finding the courage to step up. It's in reverse. So I think your person's intentions is to get out of a state of Five of Pentacles here. So I don't think they're happy about where things are at in this connection either. I think they feel, yeah, like it's confined to a limitation here, and the limitation isn't allowing for growth of the connection. It isn't allowing for the deep roots to kind of settle here, for there to be a practical root laid so that there could be future growth here, and they haven't been able to do this. The fact the Five of Pentacles here sitting in reverse is actually a good thing, because I feel they really want to come out of this state that they've been in, and I feel they've been in this for a while, not allowing things to get deep or deeper. And it's interesting, we have this flower here with the brick wall, and this flower here, and it's all in a cage, and I'm getting same energies, even though they look like different flowers. But here it's a brick wall protecting the heart, and here it's a cage, and it's not planted, and the roots haven't planted. So I feel there are restrictions here, and I feel like they feel as though they're the ones that are needing to transform this about themselves in order to make it work here, okay? So let's see what their intentions are. Let's keep going. Justice in reverse. Something very imbalanced about this connection that could come into balance. A truth here that most likely has not been communicated or revealed. So chances are the truth of the matter here, which I'm picking up, is there's a recognition here that working on self, or that there's heart blocks, they might have not have communicated to you what is getting in the way, what is preventing them from allowing things to really flourish here in this connection, and it's causing imbalance. Because I feel like you've been kind of showing up, but I don't know if you're energetically investing here. Maybe at some point you were or have not been, but I feel like there is no communication around what's supposed to bring balance to this connection. There's no communication around the future. I mean, you're here obviously looking at what their intentions and what does the future bring. Maybe they have communicated something, but I don't feel like they've communicated the truth to you. And I don't feel like they've communicated at all, to be honest, about this particularly, because Eight of Wands in reverse, and this with this Justice, I'm really focused on this Sword of Truth, both in reverse, is, you know, something that needs to be communicated, has not been. And I am feeling, again, there is some distance here, so you could very well be at a distance from your person, or just feel really blocked off from your person here because of this brick wall kind of around their heart space here. They see this, okay? They see this for sure. And I think your person also, we're going to have to do another layer here, because what I feel now, I'm coming into this, is your person is seeing where the conflict is. So they know, again, yes, this is totally confirming this. Sorry, my throat. All right, throat chakra. Talk about needing to communicate. Yesterday felt fine. I did all the zodiac readings, all 12 of them, back to back. No gurgle. Now suddenly I'm gurgla. Okay, so we see the brick wall here, okay, which is, I was picking up, it's nothing to do with Three of Pentacles, just intuitively, like this person is really working on how can they connect to their heart? How can they show up here and allow themselves to feel? This is what this is in reverse. This King of Cups is like, has a challenge allowing himself to feel, because the King of Cups feels very deeply. Is one of the kings that feels the deepest here, although the King of Cups would never really be able to express it. The fact that he's in reverse, I feel this person was not allowing themselves to get very deep, to feel, to allow themselves to feel here, okay? Although I do feel like your person has been giving you, energetically, has been showing you that they feel something here, but I feel like this person is very guarded here. Look, I'm seeing ship again, which is also talking to me about distance, so confirming the need for travel, or the need for this person to get moving. I feel like this relationship connection has been very stagnant, or a very slow, maybe even at a stop. You guys could very well be at a stop here, okay? But no movement here. And yeah, things not really progressing here where they need to move, especially when it comes to deepening of emotions. Deepening of this connection has been at a standstill here. And I feel like this person has been quite looking after what, you know, what feels right for themselves, despite maybe even at the risk of this connection not getting deep. But what I'm really getting from this Magician is things haven't been manifested. Things haven't been moving forward. This connection and its potential has not been flourishing. That's what I'm getting from this thing. Like, whatever magic here, whatever is able to grow, whatever potential has not happened. And they understand that it's because of the fact that they have been in this type of an energy of blocking off and not communicating and allowing things to deepen here. And there's conflict around this. So this is more of like, yeah, what, like how they're seeing it. But I don't know that this is showing their future intentions. So let's, yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. That's this Justice card in reverse, okay? There's an imbalance here. So maybe you love deeply. Maybe you've been able to show your person something here that, you know, has been trying to progress things. And maybe they've been receiving your emotions, but you've been waiting or not really getting anything here from this person emotionally, okay? I'm getting that from the T here. Yeah, imbalanced. I feel it is very imbalanced here. Okay, so let's take a look. We're going to do another layer. Maybe this was just confirming for you guys, if this resonated, that where your person was kind of more at. We're going to see intentions, the current intentions of the future. We'll pull some oracle as well so we can get a little more pointed energy here. And like I said, if you do resonate, there will be the extended that you can join to see the future actions of this person. So Spirit, thank you so much for that message. I'm so blessed. Thank you so, so much. Please protect me and the viewer as we continue to channel this message. And thank you so much, pile number 1, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. We are asking for deeper insight into pile number 1's person's current intentions of the future. What do they intend on doing in the future? What do they intend on doing? What are their intentions for pile number 1 in this connection specifically? What do they intend on doing, if anything at all? Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Spirit is saying to keep on shuffling. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. We have High Priestess in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse coming out again in the exact same position. Eight of Wands coming out again in reverse. We have the King of Swords coming out in reverse. We have the Chariot in reverse. All right. Ten of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Lover showing up in reverse. Sorry, it was in reverse. And we have the Knight of Wands. Well, well, well. Let's see. Oracles. We have separation. We have spirits. And we have perceptivity. Number 8, perceptivity. All right. With the Moon. All right. What's going on here with your beautiful person? Pile number 1. Well, your person is definitely intending and inspired to do something here, with the Knight of Wands being the undertone energy here, okay? Because the Knight of Wands is inspired to move. The Knight of Wands is fired up, and I feel like this person believes, or their intentions, their beliefs, they intend on doing something, okay? That's what they intend on doing. Now, let's look at what's going on here. High Priestess in reverse is all about not listening to the little voice inside of us that knows better, okay? This is where we go against what we intuitively know is right. And so, the fact that we have the Ten of Cups here in reverse is speaking to what we were seeing earlier. The potential, that growth, was being restricted. The full potential, the realization of this connection, what it could be, was being blocked here, okay? Because your person is very aware of the fact that they have been not listening to their higher self, maybe not listening to what they know better, what intuitively they're telling themselves they should be doing. High Priestess in reverse is also hidden secrets, not being honest here. So I feel like this person could have definitely been lying to themselves about the full potential here, about this connection. Okay, but I feel like this person also hasn't communicated to you. So I feel there is something hidden here. And what's hidden too is their emotions. And look, I'm seeing that ship again. I feel there is distance. This could very well be long distance, your connection with this person. Okay, so I do feel like this is coming in heavy with separation. I feel like your person feels separated from you. I feel like your person feels like in order to get to you, although they are intending on acting, okay, to get to you, I feel like this person feels like they're going to have to do something here about addressing the full potential that they've been ignoring here, okay? Because the more they ignore it, the more separated they feel, and the more separation they feel, the more they feel sad, the more they feel like it's, yeah, like, look, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, okay, unsure about the future. So this type of an energy seems to be growing here in this connection. And I feel like with Spirit here kind of being the guide, pointing them towards their wish, their hope, they're going to have to start listening to their intuition with this eye. It was giving me third eye, okay? So it's like this person knows intuitively that they're being guided towards their desire, their hope, their wish. And here we have wings, again, giving me freedom. So I feel like your person is really big on freedom, and they might, again, that conflict in trying to find the balance, because we were seeing the Justice and the Six of Pentacles, the balance between being a free soul and then how do they move forward and add growth to this connection. Although I feel like your person is trying to figure out, how do I listen to Spirit, my intuition, be guided to a dream? Okay, also the star does also speak a distance here. So your person feels at a distance, feels separated, has not been listening to their higher self about the full potential here. And they're looking at this, okay, because this is all about how we see things. This is kind of hangman, okay? So how we see things here, it's really going to have an impact here. Now, it's interesting. I'm getting one flame, one candle, one eye open, one eye closed. So your person feels as though they've been really removed and you've been really the one kind of caring, or you're the one kind of keeping this connection going, so to speak. And the fact we see the moon, I still feel like fears are holding them back, have been holding them back. They're aware of this, okay? Your person is very aware. That's why we were seeing strength in reverse. Like there's a need to address fears. There's definitely a desire, and I get Ace of Wands here. There's passion. There's a desire here, but your person is going to have to, again, listen to their intuition with the one eye. So what do they intend on doing? Well, let's keep going, but I feel like your person is on the right track here as far as I have not been listening to my intuition, and what this is causing a lot of separation here. There's a full potential. I've been needing to listen to spirit here. My person's been kind of going strong here, or at least has been holding the flame here, and I feel like your person has not let you go either, because the flame is still going here. And I feel like because we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom, this person is action orientated. They want to move through fire hoops for whatever it takes here to kind of get things going. Now, Ace of Pentacles, we see again, not being able to ground something here, not being able to plant something here in order for something to flourish, okay, in a practical way. And I feel like because of the moon here in reverse, moon showing up again, this is your person intending on coming out of whatever confusion, whatever fears they have here with the moon in reverse, that has been not allowing them to ground and let this connection flourish, because it starts with this Ace of Pentacles. In order for them to solidify something here, they're going to have to start with this Ace of Pentacles. And they've been in moon energy way too long. They've been fearing, they've been confused, potentially seeing things, maybe again with this perceptivity, seeing things in one way and needing to change how they're seeing it. And really what they need to change how they're seeing it is, you know, what is their high priestess telling them, and what really is the potential here in this connection, and have they been allowing it to reach its potential here by allowing the roots to go? And I don't think I feel they know they have not, okay? I feel they know they have not, and they're seeing this. Now, Eight of Wands in reverse, like we said, lack of communication, needing a breakthrough. There's no movement here, okay? This is all about things getting moving, and also about distance. This is about travel. This is like having to go towards something and get moving. There's a block here. So what do they see? They see themselves here as this Emperor. So you could very well be, your person could be a divine masculine here, okay? It doesn't have to be gender-wise, but could be in the energetic dance you're doing here with your person, that they're this divine masculine. And again, because the Ace of Cups was talking about giving self-love, working on self, putting in the energy here, I feel your person sees themselves as this Emperor in reverse, which is the Emperor in the shadow attribute, which is somebody who could very well be still coming into their full potential. This Emperor, you know, when he's in reverse, he can either be way too hung up on control to the point where it impacts his every move because he needs control. And when we need control, we know it's stemmed out of fear, because we were seeing the fears here, okay? Also, the Emperor in reverse could be somebody who is lacking the confidence in empowering themselves to move, okay, to have a breakthrough. But what I really feel, because I'm seeing the Knight of Wands here, so your person could very well be at a Knight level here, having to work their way and still work on self. I feel like this one's talking to me a lot about control. Your person feels as though they have no control over how they can move towards you here. And I feel this is you being far from your person. This is how I'm feeling, okay? They're unable to control this. They can't control this. There's nothing they can really do here. They're feeling powerless in how they can control bridging a distance here, bridging the separation, moving towards you here in order to plant something here. They can't really do anything here, okay? So I feel like your person is getting out of whatever fantasy. I feel like your person's getting out of whatever confusion here. I feel like if your person was in an energy here of, you know, maybe making up stories about some future with you, I don't know, but I feel like your person's getting out of this and they're embracing kind of an energy here of, in order for things to move forward, like I have to get empowered to do this, but I feel helpless. I feel like there's nothing here I'm able to do here in this situation, okay? So I feel like what's happening here is your person is getting a lot into their own head about, again, with this King of Swords being a very logical type king, okay, letting logic kind of rule rather than listening to heart. It is in reverse, so I feel like this person's logic is really, I feel to the point where their need for control is kind of screaming the loudest here in this person's mind. And what they're saying is there is no way that we can come together, reconcile. There's no way that we're able to, yeah, like find a way to make things work here, because logically we're at a distance and I'm not empowered to do anything here about it. So I can't move forward in this connection. I'm unable to. I'm desiring to move forward. I want to do whatever it takes here, but how am I going to do this? I'm not empowered to do this. So the only thing here is to not engage. I can't be with my person. I'm going to have to let them go. I'm going to have to, you know, I'm going to have to like call it quits here, because if we come together, I'm still not able to move forward. I'm still not able to travel to them. This is travel as well. Okay, so, and there's nothing I'm able to think of here that will allow me the control, the power to do something different. So, Taurus and Pisces and Aries and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini. So let's pull some more, because I feel your person is, their intention is they can't move towards you. They're stuck. They want to, and they're stuck. And that they have no temperance, no way of bringing balance here. No way of showing up in a way that is going to allow them to move. So also what I'm feeling here is, I feel like spirits are really wanting your person to trust in spirits, but your person is more trusting, again, like an emperor would, kind of on the logical side here. But I feel like all this logic and all this thinking and all this need for control is putting them in a mindset that they can't manifest, they can't move, nothing's going to move, and that this connection is, they can't choose this connection. The fact that we see the Lovers here, okay, like this is, they understand the deepness here and the significance of this connection. Okay, we have a High Priestess and the Lovers. The Chariot is definitely the universe trying to get this person to embrace any sort of movement here. But I feel like, again, with free will, I mean, your person could very well just stay stuck. And that's what your person's kind of choosing to do here, is stay stuck. Because when we see the Chariot, that's the universe telling us we need to integrate our shadow attribute. And in this case, the shadow attribute for your person was their inability to open their heart space, heal themselves, which I feel they're working on themselves, in order to integrate the shadow side into who they are, so that they could, in a balanced way, keep the Chariot upright, so they could move towards you, shadow and all, and find a way here energetically. Although I think your person's stuck in their logic mind. And when I see the King of Swords in reverse, it's like to the point where it's preventing them Their thoughts are preventing them from any sort of action here. And Three of Cups in reverse has lots of different meanings here. I was picking up coming together because I feel as though there is a distance here. So I feel like there's a need to come together here. But it can also be somebody who is distracting themselves, or, you know, using drinking or using other things here in order to distract themselves, because they don't want to think about the fact that this is maybe something here that has a full potential. So again, we saw them ignoring their high priestess at some point. There's recognition that there's a full potential here. They're wanting to come out of fears. They're wanting to come out of how they've been seeing things here, but they feel helpless. So, I mean, someone's ego is definitely going to get in the way here when someone feels helpless, especially an emperor that needs control. The more this emperor feels like he's helpless, the more he's going to not want to think about it. He's going to want to distract himself. He can't do anything about this. This is can't do anything. This is can't do anything. And if I think about it, I still can't do anything. I'm not moving forward. I'm not moving forward, right? So energetically, this is exactly what I'm picking up here from this person. And Spirit's like, because we see major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. Spirit is literally intervening here. And your person is just like, yeah, I don't know. There's nothing I could really do, although very passionate about doing this. Here we see another horse here about freedom. So I think your person also really likes their freedom to distract themselves. Maybe they have, you know, a group of friends here that's kind of keeping them busy here. But I do feel your person feels there's a distance here between you guys. Let's do another layer. I can't help but do another layer because I kind of don't know if this is like where it ends here. It just shows me as this person understanding that this won't work. Oh, the Empress kind of popped out. Okay, the Empress popped out here, all about self-love, and it is in reverse. So either you could be learning your own self-worth here, not having to wait around here for somebody here. But the Empress is all about abundance, and also could very well be, you know, us dealing with their mother traumas that we might have carried here. And I feel your person is dealing with heart traumas here from past situations, which could have been, you know, the connection between them and their mother. See the baby here. Or fetus, okay, is birthing something new here, because the Empress is the mother, the divine mother here. I do feel your person is working on themselves and their self-worth here, although they could very well still be in their ego with that Emperor in reverse. So now we see the Empress and the Emperor coming out. Spirit, can we please get, for pile number one, their person's intentions, current intentions. What do they plan on moving forward in this connection? What do they plan on doing, if anything? Pile number one's person's intentions. Chariot in reverse, the first card, which is non-movement. It could also be rushed movement, although I wasn't feeling any movement from this connection at all. So, well, I think this person intends on moving forward, or at least they want to, because Knight of Wands, but how? Logically, there is no way, according to your person. They have no control. They're not empowered to move forward. Okay, you know what? I was seeing that freedom everywhere. I think your person wants also the freedom to move towards you for whatever reason. I mean, is your person in jail? I don't know. This person is like not able to move towards you. And I think your person really wants to be free to travel towards you, to have movement, and they feel like they're in jail. And we were seeing that cage. So I don't know. Your person feels like they're in jail and unable to. So either their circumstances, like maybe they have a contract here they're signed to, they can't get out of. They have a living arrangement here that doesn't allow them to. They might be in jail. They might be, I don't know, like there's something here about them not being able to travel towards you. Oh my God. Is your person in jail? Is your person in jail, you guys? Like, your person feels like they can't move towards you. I'm starting to like doubt my my reading here, because I felt love, and I just felt like this person was like, yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. And then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, I guess this will just end where it is. It's like, what? Okay, let's just keep going. I'm a little disappointed in this person, but sorry. Okay, Linda, keep focused. The Chariot in reverse, clarified by the Five of Wands. We're seeing for a second time there. Inner conflict going on here. They're trying to strategize and find a way. I don't think your person's able to find a way here. Okay, the Hierophant. Let's keep going. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is Justice here? Why is Justice here? Ten of Pentacles. And finally, why is Death here? Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Cups coming out again. Okay. I'm glad I did another row here for you guys. I felt kind of bad leaving it where I left it. Because the energy coming through here, and I haven't even read these cards yet. The energy coming through is, I feel a deep, 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 deep sense of love here. Okay, Ace of Cups confirming this. The person wants to do something here. And look, I feel like these butterflies are being set free. I feel your person wants the freedom to move towards you. They want this. I think they are feeling, the more they feel like they can't do anything, the more they feel like reverse emperor, like out of control, like they have no power to do this, and it makes them feel not good. It makes them feel strength card in reverse, powerless, weak in a way, or they think that they're not capable of something here. So that feeling is really yucky. Okay, so let's read the cards. Ace of Cups, deep, deep love. They want the freedom. I feel they're transforming. They're wanting to give themselves self-love, but I feel there's a deep sense of love. Unable to move forward, unable to find whatever it takes here to get going. They're strategizing, thinking about how am I going to get out of this. But I mean, I literally see this person feeling like they're in a cage. Seven of Wands is where we're putting in energy, but is it even worth it? Like if I put in the energy, if I'm showing love, if I keep watering this, I might not get anything really out of this because I'm unable to make the fruit of what's worth the energy and the time and the investment here. Okay, so Hierophant talking about commitments here, talking about a higher level of commitment, which I feel like your person is strategizing and saying, how can I invest? How can I invest in order to have a higher level of commitment here when I feel restricted? I feel kind of held back here. Okay, so there's something here I'm going to have to walk away from with the Eight of Cups. And look, two swans, which talks about twin flames. For those of you guys confirming, Ladybug's all about luck. Okay. Oh, we see dogwood flowers, and then we see two birds, two dragonflies, and two butterflies. So two of everything here. Again, I'm getting heavy twin flame. We see the moon, which is all about fear. The ladybug, like I said, is luck. I feel like your person feels like in order for you guys to come together, there needs to be like a great set of circumstances and luck here. Okay, and I feel your person fears like this is all kind of riding on luck here. I think there is a heavy illusion here as well. Some sort of fantasy or illusion here that maybe you and your person both have. So maybe your person is in a situation that is really difficult. Maybe they are committed to another marriage, a contract of sorts here. With the Hierophant, maybe they're in school, you know, and they have to kind of finish schooling for some time. There's something here that maybe they're committing to or committed to that doesn't allow them to break free here. So why I say the illusion is because I'm seeing the dragonflies. And then we were seeing perceptivity. We were seeing the moon. And it was in reverse, so I'm coming out of illusion. So there's something here maybe that was ignored that now is a reality here, that is preventing you guys from physically coming together with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like marriage, you know, this is like marriage, and this is in reverse. So I feel like your person can't commit here to you, can't make this something solid. Look, the bunnies here, and bunnies, to me, do talk about time, although that isn't what they symbolize. It could symbolize, you know, someone who is a little skittish, a little fearful. But I do feel timing. There's something about timing here coming through for me. And there's something that they're needing to really walk away from here that I feel your person is committed to. We were seeing 3 of Cups. Now we're seeing kind of Mother card. We saw the Empress and now the Hierophant. Your person could very well be either in a connection with the mother of their child. Maybe they're obligated to their parent in some way here. Yeah, maybe a sibling. I feel there's something here that's really connecting this person to someone here. And this person wants balance. I mean, they want justice. They want to bring a level of justice here and be honest and cut through any sort of confusion, illusion here. And look, 10 of Pentacles. I wasn't even seeing that. So all these 3 cards, your person could very well be in a family structure here. They've built something for themselves, this 10 of Pentacles, that is difficult. Yeah, and justice. Marriage. This is all marriage right here, okay? But this Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. So I don't feel this is your energy so much. I feel like kind of your person's energy coming through here. It's like if I walk away here, I have to walk away from the mother of my child, or I have to walk away from this energy here that I'm committed to, contractually obligated to, build a life with, or have financial stability with, or something here, okay, that this person has pegged themselves to. And it's like, I'm going to need some luck, because that's all it's like. Yeah, luck. Because there's nothing I can do, like, there really isn't. So maybe this person's really strategized, was really up in their head about it. They want to break free from this. Because I don't feel your person wants to be relying on this, but they're relying on this. They have to rely on this. This is someone relying financially, practically on something. So either they have to go to school because it's contractually obligated, or they have to finish this contract. They have to finish or stay in this commitment because of the children or something here. I don't see children coming up, but in order for this connection to work, I'd have to walk away, and all that I need here is luck. But here's the Death card, which is all about something coming to an end and completely transforming. I don't know how many times we've been seeing butterflies here now, which is the transformation. And I'm really getting in this reading, the butterfly is really talking about freedom, okay? Because that is another symbolism of the butterfly. I know we always talk about transformation, but how many times we're seeing butterfly? It's like, I need to be free of this contract first. I need to be freed of this in order to do something here. And the lilies are all about peace. So what's the most peaceful way here? Because if this is in another connection here, how am I going to find peace? How am I going to find justice in this connection? Because if I go, someone's going to not be happy here, potentially, right? Because we see the Sword of Truth, which is if I walk in my truth, talk my truth, it's painful for someone here. And maybe your person isn't ready to, or want to, or willing to, you know, cause pain just yet. But I feel like there is a truth here your person's needing to cut through in order to bring a balance. And in order to do that, there has to be a huge transformation and an end of something here, in order for them to leave what doesn't emotionally fulfill them. Because this doesn't emotionally fulfill them, according to this card. Okay, like emotionally, like in their heart space. Although I feel your person is having to work through their heart space here. I feel your person rather keep the peace. So your person could very well be Libra. Okay, yeah, right by justice. Your person could be, you know, just really wanting to keep peace, not wanting to upset anybody here. And look, 7 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, I was getting 7 of Pentacles from this, but look, this is 7 of Wands, okay? Somebody who is like defending their position here. Although, again, we were reading this more as the image than the words, but the 7 of Wands is someone who is defensive, somebody who is on guard or defending their position. 7 of Pentacles is somebody who is putting in energy towards something here that they're not sure whether it's going to be fruitful or not. And you know what I think your person, what I'm picking up here is you and your person might have been together for quite some time here. building some sort of story, okay? This might be a little painful to hear. Building some sort of a story, but I don't want to use the word game, but this is what's coming to me. It's like building this thing, but it was really a game kind of here, because there's heavy illusion. Your person knew they couldn't be free of whatever circumstance here. I think your person might have not have expected things to flourish the way they did. Like, look at all this abundance that to be had. We saw the 10 of Cups. So there's something wonderful here to be had. And now everything's like flourished here and ready, and your person can't do anything about it. So all of this is just going to kind of rot here because they're just sitting here unable to move towards you, unable to break free, unable to go and do anything here. So what's your person intending on doing? I think your person really wants to, but I think your person is unable to find it within themselves to do what it takes here. Although I think they will, but they're not doing what it takes here to do this. And I think that they could have been just continuously playing the game of you and them, creating this beautiful storyline. And then when it came down to it, it's like, I don't have the freedom to break out of this. Can't put an end to it. And I've already put so much energy towards you here, that all this beautiful stuff, and I can't reap the rewards here. I can't harvest what we've grown here. So again, I have to watch it kind of die out here, like after a while you don't pick the fruits and the fall comes and all this starts to like wither away and die. And that's what we were seeing, like the Lovers in reverse and the like the Chariot in reverse. Like your person is saying, okay, well, I guess the buck stops here because I can't do anything about this. So I'm sorry, guys. That's what I see here for their intentions. Now, whether this is what happens or not, I don't know, because I'm going to do an extended here, and we're going to look at what's the actions. What are the future actions going to be? I don't know how far down we're going to get. And again, this is a snapshot of their current energy. So currently, this is kind of what they're intending. I think your person might just be really in a negative headspace with the King of Swords in reverse, like feeling very hopeless, and really wanting to do something, but kind of at the mercy of luck, which, as we know, luck is not really something that's going to take this person far from where they're at. 10 of Wands, yeah, like this heavy burden. I think also for you guys, you probably hit the point where maybe you've told this person, like, I can't no more, right? Like, so it's like the charade is over, or like something here is over. Like this person, the 10 of Wands talks about like the 10th wand that broke the camel's back, and all the wands kind of spill forward. Like they can't no more. They can't carry the burden no more. They can't pretend no more. So either this person has already chose this and they haven't communicated this to you, although their actions are showing this, because I still feel there needs to be communication, or at least some closure here. Like they still need to tell you, hey, I'm choosing this, because I feel like your person's already chose this by their actions. Although I don't think they communicated that. And why they haven't is because I feel your person doesn't want to maybe let go of some illusion here. So maybe they want to keep you kind of, I don't know, there as some sort of making them feel better. But I mean, if they can't commit to you, if they can't break free from this, they got to let you go, because they don't intend on, not that they don't want to, but they can't. They feel they cannot. Although we know that you can. You're just kind of getting in your own way here. So I'm talking to your person, by the way. This is what I see here. I'm sorry it was long. I wasn't intending on going long, but holy, how down the rabbit hole am I going to get? Yeah, I kind of don't know that. I fully want to see what's happening here in the future, but I'm sure you do. So if you are resonating with this, we'll get into the next actions, future actions of this person, to see how far we can go, to see, down the line, well, what are they actually going to do? Like, is this just a mind frame? and eventually there will be some action. I don't know. So I love you guys very much. I'm so sorry you're going through this. I feel your person is probably equally as tormented, if not more, because I feel your person feels very helpless here. And I don't think they were intending to have it end this way, although it definitely appears that this person is kind of surrendering, is kind of what I see here at this time, okay? And it could just be their mindset. It could be what they're feeling right now is best in this situation for everyone involved. But only you know your situation here, so don't let, you know, pair of talking hands here convince you of something that you know intuitively is not right. That's between you and spirits and your own intuition, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my spectacular pile number 2, the Pulp Tarot. I love this deck. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to get into your person's energy straight away, and we're looking at what are their current intentions for you in this connection in the future. Like, what do they intend on doing? Number 1 went quite long, and it took a while to get there. So I don't know how many layers we're going to do here, but I am super pumped to do this reading for you guys. Again, please use your intuition. We won't pull those just yet. Spirit, thank you though. Use your intuition over mine. Okay, if the message is not resonating or makes you feel uncomfortable, it could be that the message is not meant for you. So don't make it fit, okay? And if it does resonate and you just feel it doesn't feel good, then leave it aside. Don't force yourself to listen. You can come back to it. This video will not disappear. All right, but definitely use your own intuition over mine. This should confirm what you already know. Nothing new here, okay? But we will ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here in regards to the energy as it sits with your person, the person you came here about, and what their intentions are for the future for you in this connection. All right, if you are resonating, there is an extended where we'll look at the future actions of this person that we're tapping into. What are they going to do here in action? All right, we'll see as far as we can go into the future to see their actions as the energy sets. So Spirit, clear and concise message here for beautiful pile number 2, their person's intentions for the future. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, pile number 2, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. I'm so blessed. So grateful. All right, I'm giving it a really good shuffle because these are fairly new, and we want to get a really good shuffle going. Okay. So we have the 7 of Swords straight away. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse. We have 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Holy. Your person's giving me a whole bunch of energy here. Up, down, left, right, in, out. This might be your energy. I don't know. Let's see. 8 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. This one's kind of shifty. 9 of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And clarifying the 10 of Cups, we have 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and bottom of the deck, the World. The World. Okay. We'll pull some oracles in a bit. The World. What does this mean? Well, the World is the successful conclusion of a cycle as we prepare for a new one. Okay, so it could very well be that you're exiting a cycle here with your person. In one way or another, or things feel different, or something's different here. Maybe there has been an ending of sorts here, okay? But let's see how this World plays into this reading. Sorry, I'm still sick. Give me a second. I'm getting all nasally and scratchy, even though yesterday I was fine for the zodiac readings. These readings got me all nasally. Okay. Seven of Swords. Now, the fact that this is the first card, this is going to carry a lot of weight, almost about as much weight as this World card at the bottom, although this is a major arcana, okay, which is more of the, you know, spirit intervening, and this is more the everyday type energies or actions here. And with the Seven of Swords, this is, you know, deception, and whether we're deceiving another, lying, or we're lying to ourselves and maybe doing something here that's more self-serving than it is for the betterment of being open and honest, okay? But what I really feel here is that this person is, that I'm picking up this energy, there is a deceiving of self when it comes to knowing that they're in a situation that emotionally does not fill them and staying stuck. Okay, so I feel like this person is not allowing themselves, one, to either admit that they're unhappy, so they're stuck, or they're not being honest with you, and we'll see which it is. We are looking at intentions, so I'm just trying to see what I pick up here. There's something about them not being honest about, I think it's to themselves, that they're not happy and that they need to leave whatever situation. So they're unwilling to go inwards to really look at what makes them happy. They'd rather just kind of not do this homework, okay? So they're in a situation, they're not emotionally happy, and maybe they're telling themselves it's fine, or maybe they're just saying, I'll just stick around here. It's no big deal, no big deal. Let's see what this is all about, because I don't know exactly what they're telling you. Page of Pentacles. So Pages is communication. This is in reverse, but the Page of Pentacles is, you know, the beginning stages of having an opportunity that we could chase up and plant a seed for future harvest here. When it comes to the practical world, it's in reverse. So yeah, it's like I am lying to myself. So your person is lying to themselves, not being honest. Yeah, not being honest. Ace of Swords in reverse. So I'm not being honest here. And maybe they have told you this already, because I don't think this is them intending on lying to you. I just feel like this person's intentions are showing that they're lying to themselves here as to why they can't move forward here. So I don't know whatever reasons they're giving you, but the fact of the matter that they don't want to see is that they're emotionally not happy in a situation they're in, and they're stuck here. Okay, they're stuck here and they're unhappy about it. And they're looking back on this sadness of this situation here. I feel your person wants to come out of this. They want to come out of feeling sad, feeling like there's a situation that is not happy emotionally here for them. And it doesn't do it. Like Nine of Cups in reverse, this is not getting our wish. So yeah, their person is going back and forth. Okay, they're going back and forth in deciding, and they're having a hard time prioritizing. And I feel like it's either the situation they're in, which isn't bringing them happiness, and I'm assuming the other pentacle is you. And it's like, how do I move forward here in this connection specifically? How do I move forward? There's been no movement. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse is no movement here, completely stopped. Okay, so I'm completely stopped. I haven't even started moving, and because I'm still going back and forth here. I see a Ten of Cups here potential. This is the full potential here that could be realized within this connection. You know, and I'm not even getting my Nine of Cups here. My Eight of Cups is in reverse. So whatever situation I'm here, I'm not happy. I'm not bringing my own emotional fulfillment. And I could have a Ten of Cups here in a situation. So I need to get out of my Five of Cups situation. Okay, and how am I going to get into my Five of Cups situation when I'm here in this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Nine of Pentacles is someone who is not in a position to do something in a practical way here because they lack either the stability or the practicality, or the, yeah, like something maybe they need to build for themselves in order to be able to be free and single. So this person's either maybe dependent on someone else, something else, but there's some sort of dependency here that doesn't allow them to be available in a practical way here to realize their emotional fulfillment. Okay, something about the practicality holding them hostage, so to speak. And I feel like your person is going back and forth. Maybe they're saying, do I stay dedicated here to something that is making me unavailable? Okay, that might be where I work. Maybe it's how I'm set up here, where I live, how I'm financially set, or do I, risk maybe losing my stature here in order to decide to plant a seed here for this connection and actually get it to move forward and plant the seed and communicate there being a grounding of this connection. This person is contemplating this, okay? Or at least they feel like, how can they do this? They're kind of strapped in and managing this connection, because one side, they'd say, this emotionally would fulfill me. Like, it would absolutely make my heart sing and happy. But on the other side, financially or practically, I'd have to give up or sacrifice something here. So your person feels sad about this. Like, there's kind of two things here that they have to kind of decide. Now, again, we see the world, and the world is something coming to an end here. So potentially your person is done deciding, or maybe your person has already decided one way or another, and maybe what their intentions to do here is to just lie to themselves and stay in a situation that emotionally doesn't fulfill them. Okay, maybe this is what they've already decided. We're going to get deeper, but it's like if they said, yeah, I can't really move forward here, I can't really commit to you or move to you or do whatever here to get this connection going here and ground this, because of whatever else they're doing. They're lying to themselves, or choosing to lie to themselves, not live in their truth, because they know emotionally this isn't bringing them what they want, but maybe in a practical way they're dependent on it. Okay, so I'm repeating myself. I hope that kind of made sense. We're going to pull another layer here and see the intentions, future intentions, because maybe that is current. I don't know, only you know, but we'll see future intentions here of this person, and we'll pull some oracles so we can get a deeper insight into this person. Spirit, thank you so much for that information. We're looking at pile number 2's person's current intentions of the future. In this connection, what do they intend on doing in this connection with pile number 2? Thank you so much. I am so blessed for this message. Thank you, thank you. If you guys are interested in a private reading, you can connect with me, the email below, or you can book directly on my website. The link will be in the description box. And if you are connecting with this reading, there is an extended looking at the future actions, okay? Because sometimes our actions are not exactly what our intentions are, because sometimes our actions are at an impulse, okay? Sometimes our actions definitely are driven from another place. Sometimes divine intervention makes us act against our intention. So, only if you resonate, that will be available to you. Beautiful pile number 2. Look, Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Six of Swords in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands. The Sun. Spirit, why is the Nine of Pentacles here? We have the Fool. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse? Knight of Swords. Okay, why is this Queen of Cups in reverse? Seven of Cups in reverse. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Three of Pentacles. And then finally, why is the Sun here? We have the King of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck energy, the Emperor. Big energy, big energy. Remember, if this sounds more like your energy, your person could be in a different pile. We have the Web, 24. Or the number 6, which could be the Lovers, having a choice to make. We saw with the Two of Pentacles, we have change. And one of these. We have Boat, receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. Okay, same energy. I love spirits. Very interesting. I don't know. Soon I might not need cards, people. Okay, Linda, settle down. All right, the energy here, before I even look at cards, the only card I really am feeling here is the Emperor. So before I look at these people, your person, okay, I feel a very strong energy coming from this person. This person really wants to get empowered here, okay? And I feel like your person has a lot of strength, and maybe they forgot they had a lot of strength here, and they are able to make changes for themselves, okay? But Emperor is divine masculine. This is Aries energy. So we have Aries coming through. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Aries coming through again. Leo, Sagittarius. Leo coming through again. And we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming through again. So very interesting energy here. What do we see? Well, now we see the Nine of Pentacles here in the upright, okay? Because I think your person here is an Emperor, okay? And it doesn't have to be masculine, because in fact, I'm getting split here, but I feel like this person is somebody who is in charge of their life, right? And this person wants to, they intend to do what's best for them and get empowered here. So I think your person here, now I'm seeing a deeper layer here of what we were seeing here with the Two of Pentacles. It's like, do I remain in a situation here that's causing me a lot of conflict, or do I just take a leap of faith and exit and move towards something which might seem appearing to cause conflict here? Because one way or another, I mean, they're going to have to face conflict, okay? But this is like us still kind of not being able to leave a situation. This is us being stuck in a situation here of turbulency, of maybe that we don't want. And we were seeing the Eight of Cups in reverse. Now we're seeing Six of Swords in reverse. That's, you know, willingly staying in a situation here. I think your person full well knows why they're staying in it, though they're not happy. I feel they're making this decision to do so, and I feel like what the decision it is that they're making to do so is the decision that I was telling you is, you know, this Nine of Pentacles we saw in reverse, because it was like they could not move forward here with you because they were committing or relying on something. They're choosing to stay in the situation that was giving them the stability here. Okay, they're choosing, or at least this is their energy right now. That's the situation they're in. Okay, that's the situation they're in. Although they're thinking about, you know, do I just cut loose and take a leap of faith here? But I've built something here, you know, I've built something here. But there's a glaring hole in the middle. So at the end of the day, it's like it doesn't matter how much you've invested and built if what you're building here isn't going to really serve the purpose, or there's a stinking hole in the middle. And the hole is the Cups. Is that emotional fulfillment. It's like, yeah, maybe practically, you know, in a practical way, they're getting the support here, but they're going to have to address their emotions in some way or another. And in order to do this, there has to be change. This person has to find a way to move. They have to move on, okay? But they're not. And they're not moving on here, and they're not taking this leap of faith, although I feel they know they have to, okay? And I feel like this person here, I mean, we're seeing the King and Queen of Cups, and this is beautiful counterparts. And when you see the King and the Queen of Cups, like, this is love. And this is like, you know, two people here who I feel understand that there is a soul connection, and both intuitively know that they potentially belong together here. I feel your person understands this, and I feel like they know that the power is in their hands in order to make this happen here. I think they could make this happen here, okay? But I feel like either you are the other person, okay? So it could be that they're in another marriage or committing to someone else because they're with them, okay? I don't know if this is the readings of third parties or not, but I do feel your person is really attracted to you here, but I can't help but see two queens. Okay, and for some of you guys, if you know for a fact your person's not in a third party, I mean, you or them could be in the third party here, that I feel like your person here is, that your person here, one, I do feel they're very highly attracted to you here, but I feel like there is, there's so much energy coming through right now. One, very heavy with the third party. Okay, I've tapped into this. I feel like it's another person, but it doesn't fully have to be with these third energies. Okay, but I feel like one energy here really wants to work together and like actually have somebody commit here and work together. Like they're trying to, this is what they're trying to get off the ground here. It could very well be that your person wants to find a way to make it work here, but yeah, like this talks about, you know, having a lot of options in her head in the cloud and being very confused. It is in reverse. Like the Two of Pentacles is the same kind of energy as the Seven of Cups. It's like having to decide or choosing wisely and maybe being, you know, not really knowing how to prioritize from all these choices. It is in reverse here. So it's like, you know, is this person really, really, really ultra mega confused? Are they having that hard of a time choosing? Or are they trying to come out of a confusion here in order to really bring towards them what they want? I'm getting so much energy. I'm feeling like this person might have stopped emotionally showing up here and telling themselves that they're going to focus on whatever, working in the current situation that they're in, which is very likely because we see them stuck and they're needing to change and move on, but they're choosing to, in a practical way, keep investing. And so they've put an end to maybe this connection with you. Okay. Because you're kind of the other person here, or the back door open to this connection was kind of the other option here. Or they're really absolutely confused here and in some sort of an energy here as to how are they going to be empowered to show up here in this connection. Your person needs to get very clear here. Emperor and Sun. This is like both ego cards here. Somebody who, you know, is going to need to really take charge, really have the insight here and the ability to move towards what they want. Same with this Queen of Wands. Like this is all like heavy ego. Somebody who is empowered, somebody who is seeing the light and seeing what it is that they could do here. So I'm getting this person is choosing, because Seven of Swords coming through the very first row that we did, lying to self. They're lying to themselves. I think what this person is saying is that I'm happy sticking to my pentacles, to something that's working practically with someone who's working with me. And I'm not going to choose the energy here that speaks to my heart, my divine counterparts, my King or Queen of Cups here. I can't carry on with this connection, although we are compatible and I feel like intuitively this is what speaks to my heart. I'm going to sacrifice this and I'm going to take a leap of faith towards sticking to my situation that brings me a Nine of Pentacles, because at least I'm secure. At least I have security. So I got to close the back door, close all my options. And so maybe they've left this situation. And so they're saying, yeah, I could find happiness here. I could find happiness here. Okay. Although what Spirit is really saying here is this person is needing to really take a good look at where they need to find change, take a leap of faith towards what's actually going to be different for them, because emotionally I think this person is cutting themselves off on purpose here, receiving what they actually need, and they feel they need pentacles right now. Okay, but what it's doing is it's not allowing them to, it's not allowing them to explore their heart and this connection. So I do feel, though, that this person is doing the right thing, or they feel they are, with the Emperor here, because the Emperor always does the right thing. So this person could very well be in another marriage, what I pick up, okay, but doesn't have to be. Emperor, they have their Nine of Pentacles, meaning I don't feel like they're single. I feel like they're independently secure in the connection here with somebody. I feel emotionally they're detached, but physically they're stuck. Okay, is really what I feel. And they're risking the happiness, emotional contentment here. And I feel this person has a lot of power. And I feel like this person might know they have the control to do something here, but they're choosing to work in a practical way here and put their feelings kind of aside, because the Emperor doesn't really involve feelings, kind of does what's right. I think this person is saying, this is what I see to be right. This is what I'm going to act. with because it is right, and I've built something here, and I could sacrifice my emotions here kind of to make do. All right, so this is what their intentions are. We're going to do one more layer because we did with the other group here, although I feel as though this is fairly sufficient, but let's pull some more. Again, this is a snapshot in time. So, I mean, is your person going to continuously feel this way? Well, here I don't see. Do I know? I feel like your person is going to eventually have to address their 8 of Cups in reverse and their 6 of Swords in reverse, and the need to, that Spirit is poking them to, they need to find change in their situation, because emotionally this Emperor cannot just stick around for practicalities. This Emperor cannot just stick around because it's the right thing to do on a practical level here, because they're sabotaging with the 7 of Swords and sacrificing their own emotional happiness and spiritual growth by remaining put in something they feel is the right thing to do here. Okay, so let's see. I think your person just wants to be happy, because I feel like your person is tormented. So, but I mean, is staying put, finding happiness. They might feel it is, because I don't think your person likes all the confusion. I think your person wants certainty with the Sun, and the only certain thing here was what they built for themselves in their situation. Okay, now again, whether it be third party or not, I mean, that's what I was picking up. But okay, so Queen of Swords in reverse. Spirit, can we get the intentions, current intentions for pile number 2's person for the future of this connection? We have Queen of Swords in reverse, we have the Magician, we have the 4 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Cups in reverse, we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, why is this Queen of Swords in reverse? Okay, this went flying at me. Again, 9 of Pentacles for the 3rd time. Ace of Swords in the same position we had it in reverse there, in the same position we had it when we first pulled the cards. Okay, why is this 4 of Pentacles in the center here? What is this 4 of Pentacles all about, Spirit? Yeah, 2 of Pentacles coming out for a 2nd time. Why is this 6 of Cups here in reverse? 5 of Swords, yeah. And why is this 7 of Wands? So, 6 of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands. Okay, same energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Bottom of the deck. Star. Okay. Let's get some signs, because I don't know that I did that all so well. We have Aquarius. And we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming out again. Gemini coming out again. Virgo. And that's about it. Okay. Does your person... What are their intentions? So, start at the bottom. Like, there's definitely a wish for them, okay? But I feel as though the wish for them seems like it's very, very far, far, far away. And I feel like your person is upset that they can't follow their wish. Queen of Swords in reverse. I mean, this is my bitch card when I see it in reverse. But I feel this person is not able to actually see and act in truth and clarity, okay? Because this is reinforced by this Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like they're not able to act on their truth here. I think because we saw the Sun, I think your person does see, but they can't act in it, so they lie to themselves. Okay? I think they lie to themselves, and maybe they're trying to convince themselves that they're okay in the situation that they're in here, or they have to be in this situation. And the situation, this keeps coming up, is the fact that they have stability. The fact that they've built an empire for themselves. But the shadow attribute of the 9 of Pentacles is it doesn't matter if you die with all your riches. You have, you know, what are you going to take that with your grave? Like, there's something about them really needing the practical side here, really needing the security and stability here, okay? And that's what your person is, because we're looking at their intentions. I mean, they're really wanting to manifest for themselves stability and security here. And even if this means not acting in line with what maybe truthfully they need to do. So they're choosing to stay in their lane, in their comfort zone here with the Four of Pentacles. It's like choosing the devil we know versus the devil we don't know, because we don't want to risk losing our Nine of Pentacles to start over here. Okay, to start over here. So I do feel your person has been going back and forth and thinking about it and contemplating, but this is unable to really choose and prioritize this connection because it's at the expense of something else. So it's a lack mindset. I feel like this person, again, like this is the third time we saw the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and now we're seeing the Six of Cups in reverse, unable to leave a situation. This person might have been with this person that they're with, or the situation that they're in. You know, they might not want to leave their hometown. They might not want to leave their family home. They might not want to leave their soulmate person. If they marry them, they're stuck. This person, they have a history. They've built something here. Although your person is interesting, they're not showing up as a Ten of Pentacles. As a family person, this person feels alone. Although I feel they're connected and committed to something here. They're not leaving. Okay, I feel like your person feels as though there is a soul connection to you. I feel like your person cannot move on from you as well. I'm feeling that strongly. And that's where they're lying to themselves, saying, oh yeah, I could just, you know, think about this person, but I don't have to act on it. And it's like causing conflict. Why? Because Spirit is saying this is conflicting. This is self-sabotage. This is nobody's going to win here. Okay, because we're not acting in line with our full truth. We're not manifesting here what we're supposed to be manifesting here because our heart is not really in it. So we could say, you know, that we want to stay put here, but it's like we're getting in the way of our own manifestations of happiness and a new beginning here, which is needing to form. And we're going to stay in kind of a Five of Swords energy here because we know that the desires and the wish, you know, are really what our soul calls out to here. Okay, but this person's stuck and they're in this defensive energy. I think they're protecting what they've built. They're protecting what they've built. I think they're fighting kind of for the wrong cause here. I feel they aren't seeing the fact that this is actually in the long term not what's best for them, but they could very well be, again, lying to themselves here, pretending that it would be. Yeah, and it could be because of perceptions here. Look, Six of Wands in reverse. This is all about how we're perceived, you know, how we're perceived by others and not wanting to be seen in a certain way. So we're kind of under the radar here of not wanting to draw attention to ourselves. And we don't want to draw attention to ourselves. Maybe if we have to, you know, leave a situation or whatever here. And the Page of Wands is them actually, you know, taking the first step or the initiative to do something here. Yeah, I think this person doesn't want to draw attention to themselves here. So they could be in this defensive energy, keeping alive a lie. And that's what they're kind of intending on doing here. Temperance. Need to bring healing and balance here. And to bring in whatever energies that they're feeling into a showing up here. But I don't feel like there's even any movement. I feel your person is defensive. And I think your person also sees this kind of as a hope for the future. Some sort of distant thing that they can't make happen here. Okay, and they don't know how to make it happen really, because I mean, we were seeing the Emperor, they could take charge, but they can't find it within themselves here to be honest with taking the action to go down the step. And the fact we saw the Queen of Wands, the Sun, the Emperor, and now I'm seeing this Six of Wands in the reverse. Maybe your person is really in their ego about losing some sort of stability, some sort of wealth, something here. So they'd rather just play it safe here and not leave, you know, not leave, not decide, not choose. And so lie to themselves, causing conflict, staying stuck. So this is what I see here. Their intentions, kind of shitty. We'll see what their actions are, like I said, because an action could certainly be, you know, not based on intention and kind of spontaneous sometimes, or sometimes Spirit just makes us act and we have no idea why we've done it, but it's coming from someplace. And I feel like your person here, what I was picking up is knowing that they could potentially be self-sabotaging themselves here in order to keep something alive here in a practical way. So this is what I have here for you guys. Beautiful pile number 2. I sure hope that this resonated for you. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you were drawn to this reading, that you subscribe so I can see you here again. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. You picked El Tarot deck, and we are looking at your person's current intentions for the future of this connection. What do they intend on doing, or do they intend on doing anything here? Like, what are their intentions for you in this connection? All right, so keep in mind, this is a snapshot in time of energy. So energy shifts and changes. So this could certainly change in the future. It's relevant as of the energy that is coinciding at the time in which you click the video. All right, so if you're not prepared to hear this message, you can certainly come back to this. If it feels like it's uncomfortable here to hear it, chances are it probably is not your message and you're trying to make it fit. Okay, if that's the case, go check out another pile. Don't force these messages, and if it just feels uncomfortable, although it is resonating, it could very well be that the time is not right for you to hear the message. So I just encourage you to come back at a later date. Certainly up to you, but we will ask Spirit for clear and concise message here for pile number 3. All right, so let's see what we have so far. We have the 3 of Swords, we have the 10 of Wands, we have the 4 of Wands, we have Justice, and we have the 8 of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups. For pile number 3, spirits, what are their current intentions for the future? Thank you so much, pile number 3, for allowing me to tap into your energy. Now, if you guys are drawn to any other pile, go check that out, because it could be your energy or vice versa. Also, there will be an extended. If it resonates, we will be looking at the future actions of this person, okay? Future actions, which could be different than what they're intending on doing or not doing, all right? So if it resonates, the link will be below, take you directly to my website, and you can join us for the extended. So we have the 8 of Cups, we have the 9 of Wands, is this the 9 or the 10? I'm sorry. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, sorry. 9. I wasn't sure. All right. Clarifying the 4 of Wands. We have the 7 of Swords. Clarifying Justice. We have Judgment in reverse. Wowzers. Okay. And clarifying the 8 of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups. We have the 7 of Bitcoins, which is the Pentacles, and the King of Bitcoins. Bitcoins could be significant here in your connection. Take that as confirmation for some of you guys. We'll pull oracles as well in a bit. Skis. All right. So what do I see? Pile number 3. Let's get the signs out of the way. We have Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We also have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming through, and Libra, and a little bit of Scorpio, I feel. Okay, so intentions. Well, your person wants to leave a situation here, okay, that I feel like is not emotionally fulfilling for them. And I feel like they've experienced heartbreak. I don't know if it's been in this connection so much, and I feel like it's held them for some time, maybe in a situation that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. They want to come out of that. I feel like it might have restricted them. I feel like they might have been committing themselves or sticking to something here. So their intention is to leave what's not emotionally fulfilling, but I feel it's very difficult for this person. Okay, I feel there's a heaviness here in having to do this, so your person could quite still be guarded. I feel like your person feels like, and it could be in this connection, if you've experienced heartbreak, or if you feel this person's experienced heartbreak with you, then your person is not wanting to experience this, and they're looking at a way to leave this connection if this is what caused heartbreak. And if it isn't this, which we'll see some more, then they want to come out of a state that they feel guarded in, but they're guarded because they've been hurt. This is like the spiritual warrior, somebody who's gone through battle here, and now they have a wall here, and they're thinking, do I continue or do I throw in the towel here? So it could be that they've experienced heartbreak in another connection, and now it's like they're feeling very heavy about moving forward here. So it's like they don't want pain anymore. So it's like they're guarded, and their intuition could be telling them, you know, that they want to get healed. They want to come out of something here, but I feel like they're kind of not quite sure how to progress, because it feels very heavy. All right, so that's why I feel like they're kind of guarded or stuck, but I feel there's a desire to move forward. Now, this is a commitment card. This could be a marriage card. This could be building stability, a future here. Same with this King of Pentacles, is all about commitment, stability, security. But we see the Seven of Swords, and Seven of Swords is not a very good card, because it could be where we're not being honest. And since this is intentions, I mean, I feel like, well, this is also about marriage. This is about marriage. This could very well be about marriage here. I don't know. It seems to me like all three readings here have been some sort of marriage commitment type reading that I'm doing here. But is this person, you know, not being honest? Are they committed to another situation here? And they're not being honest with themselves? Or are they not being honest with themselves with how they want to commit themselves and bring justice to themselves? I think they're not being honest, because look, this Judgment in reverse. We're not taking a look at all the information that's kind of in front of us and everything that's led up to this point in order to make a just decision here. We're having to see and act in the highest way possible here. It's in reverse. So this person is going against what they probably should be doing here when it comes to laying foundation, how they're committing themselves here. Coming out of a situation, 8 of Cups, that's not emotionally fulfilling. Coming out of a mindset that is limiting and holding us back. This person I feel like this person is consistently putting in energy, committing themselves, putting time, watering something here that is not allowing them to break free from something here that they've built, that they think is bringing them justice, because they don't want to see something here. And they're not allowing themselves here with this King of Cups, because this King of Cups is the deep, deep love here. And this is also about emotions here and what makes us happy emotionally here. They have to leave a situation. I feel like your person's watering the situation that is not allowing them to move forward, the situation that is not bringing them happiness. They're watering and they're keeping their energy, which is 7 of Swords. It's like they're acting not in their highest good. They're deceiving themselves by not wanting to be truthful with what needs to happen here in order to bring balance and justice to this connection, because there's a burden in having to break out of something here, some sort of mindset. They're telling themselves they have to I don't know, kind of feed here, but they're not getting emotional fulfillment out of here. And in fact, this Seven of Pentacles, you could keep feeding something here and eventually you just kind of give up because you're just putting in energy and time and you're not getting your rewards here. And, you know, and this person is kind of feeling really like at their wit's end here. From a 9 to a 10 of Wands, it's like eventually they're going to just fall apart. So I feel like your person wants to get out of heartbreak. They want to heal. They want to feel better here, but their actions here, I feel like they're, yeah, their actions, 8 of Pentacles under that. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like your person really is kind of the dedicated type here. Like they like to be pretty secure here. This is all about security as well. But since we're looking at their intentions, I feel like this person is wanting to leave a situation here that's not emotionally fulfilling. Although they're feeding into whatever mindset they understand isn't bringing them this, they are not allowing themselves to take a look at a full truth here, and they're deceiving themselves as to what is going to bring justice and what they need to commit to. So I'm repeating myself here. We're going to pull more cards because this is exactly what I see here. And it's almost like this person keeps investing in an area here that I don't feel is emotionally abundant for them. And they just keep kind of engaging here. You know, why do they intend on doing this? I don't know. I don't really see that here, but let's pull some more and we'll pull some oracles. So Spirit, thank you for that message. Can we see some more? Can we get clear message here? Clear and concise message for pile number 3 as to their person's intentions. What are their current intentions for the future of this connection? We have the Lovers. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. We have Justice coming out again. Okay, why is the Lovers here, Spirit? Hierophant. Two of Cups in reverse. There's the Ten of Swords here. King of Wands. Okay, so we have the Emperor clarified by the King of Wands in reverse. It's the Page of Cups here. High Priestess, and finally, why is Justice here? We have the Sun, bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Coins, or Pentacles, and let's pull some oracles. The ones that revealed itself was the Mask, so we will pull that. It says, not showing true feelings. Hide personality, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. All right. We have support and we have perceptivity. This came out for pile number 1. Okie dokie. Let's get these looking good because I don't always have my cards looking good, but for some reason, right now, I want them looking good. Okay. You still don't look good, Linda. I don't care. All right. What do we have? Well, beautiful pile number 3. Your person is definitely riddled with a choice to make, okay? Choice, choice, choice. They have to make a choice here, where to commit. And we were seeing 8 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and Justice, all commitment cards. Now we see the Hierophant, commitment, Justice coming out again. I feel like your person needs to figure out where they want to invest. You know, with this Page of Pentacles is like, where are they investing their time? And it felt to me like they were feeding an Eight of Swords type energy. So they're lying to themselves. Eight of Swords, mask, lying to themselves. And I feel like your person feels as though this is maybe how they're supporting themselves here. But I feel like your person depends on you to emotionally fulfill them, because I don't feel they're emotionally fulfilled. Obviously, with the Eight of Cups that we were seeing, it's like you bring in emotional fulfillment. So it's like you're supporting this person as they wear their mask and dedicate themselves towards something here that's a big lie. Okay, yeah, I feel a mask from this too, like how they're seeing things here from their perspective. This is like hangman energy that I'm getting, is like they're committing themselves, maybe sacrificing themselves, higher commitment to something here that is not emotionally fulfilling, but that's where they're investing their energy here. So there's a need to decide here, but what this is doing here, because this is like an indecision, you know, having two things and we're kind of burying our head in the sand, not choosing here. And this is resulting in this connection not working, because Two of Cups in reverse, this is like, it doesn't work no more. There's an ending here. Okay, and there's an ending here. There's an ending here. Yeah, Ten of Swords, ending. Okay, a painful ending here. And I feel like the intention here for this person is like, I feel like your person wants to be empowered to control a situation here, although I don't feel your person has the confidence to fully move forward. I feel they want to do the right thing, but they lack confidence here. Okay, and I feel like your person wants to open up, but I feel like your person, can only open up to a certain amount here with the Page of Cups. Like, Page is all about, you know, the infancy stage of opening ourselves up, like the young love kind of thing. And so I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't moved from a stage of your person just kind of flirting or showing up here in a Page type energy. Okay, and that's the extent of it, because I feel like you're supporting this person's emotional side here as they deal with something here that they're choosing to invest with here. But I feel like what Spirit is saying is causing an end here, or they know it's going to cause an end to this connection, because this person is unable to commit here and bring justice and balance to this connection, even though intuitively I feel this person is getting an awareness here and has to come into some sort of an enlightenment here and some clarity here to listen to their intuition, and they're knowing that there needs to be a balance. They're needing to bring forward some practicality to this situation, but they continue to engage maybe where there is no movement, or it keeps things kind of in a Page type energy. I feel like your person is lacking the, like, although we see an Emperor, and that is someone empowered and somebody with great strength here, but I feel like what this Emperor is missing is the confidence and the, you know, this Emperor I feel is just trying to keep order, trying to keep structure, trying to keep kind of something here. So they're in their Eight of Swords, but they need to put an end to whatever sort of structure, order that they're hanging on to here, that they're telling themselves is the right thing here to do. In order for things to move forward here, but they're kind of not sure how. And I feel like, yeah, there's like this, there's a commitment here to something here, and so it keeps this connection at a stalemate. It doesn't allow this connection to move forward, although I feel like this person hasn't let you go, and they're potentially wearing a mask, so I don't know what they fully told you here. But you are kind of providing this support to this person emotionally here. And it could be quite draining. I feel like this is draining, okay? I feel it is draining you. I feel like this person is trying to heal themselves here one way or another. Here's the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, or sorry, Libra, Leo, and Taurus here again. Wow, lots of signs. Okay, so yeah, it's like, I feel there's deep love here, okay? Your person has deep, deep love here, but it's like with the Page of Bitcoins, this is us having to invest here, ground something, okay? And make like the first move here in what are we going to do. And so their intention here is, I'm going to stay kind of in my page energy, because I feel a lot of happiness, okay? Intuitively, there's like a knowing that this connection brings happiness. There's also a knowing that, you know, this person here, there's a knowing here that this person hasn't decided to fully allow themselves to feel, hasn't allowed themselves to move forward here. And there's also a recognition that there could very well be an ending here, and that, I mean, this is balance, or a need for balance, and this is imbalanced because the give and take isn't quite happening here, because someone's not deciding moving forward. So it's like this person understands that they're paying their energy, or they're focused on with this Emperor thing, where they might be excluding emotions in order to deal with something here, and just masking their emotions because they're unable to find it within them to find either courage or a know-how of how to progress with this connection, because they're committed to some sort of Eight of Swords here. And the Eight of Swords, yeah, is like we're telling ourselves that, I don't know, we're unable to move forward for some reason. Let's pull another layer here, because this one has really got me a little confused, to be honest. I don't know if it's making sense to you, but unless this person, like, I feel this person understands full well kind of what's going on here, and maybe they feel like they're controlling you in this situation here, and they have you kind of where they need you, which is feeding their cups. So King of Swords in reverse. Spirit, can we please get clear and concise message for pile number 3? What are their current intentions of the future for this connection? Hermit in reverse, Sun in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, oh my goodness, 3 major arcanas, Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so why is this King of Swords in reverse, Spirit? What's with the King of Swords? Magician. This is Hermit here. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? The Star in reverse. And then finally, why is this Ace of Cups here? The King of Pentacles coming out in reverse. And bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. Person has a wall, they're guarded. We saw that they were hurt. We saw that at the beginning, right? They're in the wall. They're like, do I step forward or do I throw in the towel? So I feel like, I don't know if this connection is the one that hurt them. I don't know. But something's hurt them in the past. So that's why they're guarded and they've been hurt, and they're still kind of in that wounded warrior type energy. So it's like, well, let's get the signs. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. I feel your person is being selfish. That's what I feel. Your person is being selfish, okay? And they're probably just doing logically here what they think is best here in a situation, and manifesting what they want for themselves. I feel like your person hasn't really done the work of going inside to really see the truth of the matter here and get very clear. So what are their intentions? I mean, I think your person intends on continuing to remain kind of in a situation here that doesn't allow there to be any movement here, but I feel like there's a recognition here that there's something destined about this connection, and that there is something here that they're wanting, but they don't feel as though they're able to make it happen, or that it's going to happen here. I mean, like major arcana. This is insane. I think your person is losing hope in there being kind of an intervention here from spirit to get things to move. It's like they don't see how it's going to happen. I don't think your person's done the work yet here. I feel your person is stuck here in their mind. I feel like your person is trying to manifest for themselves here something that they do have control over. I also feel like your person has to work on themselves in bringing, like, this is a need to go inwards, okay, in a spiritual way, to really ask themselves what's important here. And this is all about, I feel, self-love. And I feel your person's cup is empty here because emotionally, I don't feel your person is fulfilled at all here. And it's not allowing them to have a new beginning here in this connection. So I think your person's losing hope. And I don't feel like your person has committed themselves to you or dedicated themselves to this connection. And I don't think that they're committing themselves to allowing themselves to fill their own cup, to go inwards to see what this is about. I feel like they're just being like kind of on guard here, you know, and choosing to stay stuck. I feel this person's choosing to stay stuck. Judgment underneath this. Yeah, there's a need for them to see a situation for what it is in order for them to make decisions based on truths here. I can't help but pull one more. Let's pull one more here before we get into the extended of what they plan on doing. I just feel this person is quite stuck energy here, even in their intentions. I feel like your person is kind of, if they were to lean towards something, I feel like they're leaning towards what they can control, okay? Not necessarily maybe what they want. And I feel it's selfish because they're not even, and maybe that's the pessimism here, is like they're not even putting any sort of weight on the universe, allowing themselves to get what makes them happy. It's like your person is used to being unfulfilled, being unhappy. I feel like they're wanting to leave a situation that doesn't make them emotionally happy, but they're like, yeah, I have no control over this. So pretty helpless. Although we were seeing the Emperor, so it could very well be, like I said, the Emperor is needing control, and he could very well believe that I might as well do what I can do here to control the situation. I say he, but it could be a she here, okay? But we're going to take one more look, see if we can get deeper here. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles. I feel your person is an earth sign here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, High Priestess, Taurus coming out in reverse. Why is this 3 of Pentacles here? See the 8 of Wands and the Sun in reverse, clarifying that 7 of Swords and 2 of Cups. Now it's upright. And why is this 10 of Pentacles here? Hermit in reverse coming out again. And finally, why is this High Priestess in reverse? We have the 5 of Cups in reverse, and bottom of the deck we have the 7 of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles. So I don't like seeing High Priestess in reverse and the 7 of Swords in reverse, because that is lies. And I mean, even the Sun in reverse is like, you know, and even the Hermit. It's like, but I feel like this is the lying to self. This is like a need to get very clear. Us not allowing, you know. So when the Sun is there, I feel it like highlights all the positive, and the negative is kind of watered down, okay? So when I say watered down, it's like I don't feel this person's keeping secrets from you so much as from themselves. So I don't think it's malintent here with the Sun being present, although in reverse, it's like they need to get clear. We saw Judgment in reverse. It's like they're lying to themselves here. They're not listening to their intuition. They need to go inwards spiritually to ask themselves what makes them happy here, okay? And so what I feel like your person is investing in a dead-end type situation here. They're not, again, intentions. So they're not intending on stepping forward in a practical way here. Okay. There's a need for balance. They understand this. This is balance. This is balance. This is showing up, equal reciprocity. This is emotionally give and take. Okay. This is like long-term building, you know, a 10 of Pentacles. This is our legacy. This is building a structure here that stands the test of time, and investing in something here. They need to really go inwards and see what they could build for themselves here, okay? But they're going to have to show up, and there has to be balance here. And I feel like your person's lying to themselves. And I feel like there needs to be a communication here and a breakthrough in this person in, again, because the King of Wands in reverse. So even though the Emperor is there, it's like this person doesn't feel empowered to move forward. They feel empowered to communicate, have forward movement, to get fired up here, because I feel your person's either an earth energy, quite practical, they already got stability, they're investing in some practical way, and I feel like yawning because this person isn't fired up to go towards what they want. We saw the Star in reverse. It's like they lost hope. It's like I'm feeling that energy. What is that? That donkey from Pooh. It's like, oh boy, why bother? Like that's the exact energy I'm feeling here, okay? So I think because Ace of Cups in reverse too, I mean, if they feel like that about themselves, of course they're going to feel like that about you. It's like this person don't even really is fired up about themselves. Like, yes, they're Emperor, and maybe you see that in them, right? Because they have a good Emperor type core to them. I feel this is an experienced type divine masculine, but the fire that that Emperor could have, I feel, is lacking. The King of Wands side, which is confidence, a know-how, going after what we want, an ability and a drive, a fired up life. I feel this person's been drained. I feel this person is draining themselves. I feel this person can't fill their own cup. I feel this person is using you for energy. I feel like this person is unable to move forward. I feel this person's unable to communicate. I feel this person has not stepped forward. I feel like this person's lying to themselves. I feel like this person needs to get clear. I feel like this person hasn't brought balance to this connection. It's not an equal give and take. They understand this is what needs to happen. They need to get serious about what sort of legacy they're leaving behind here in a practical way here in this world, but it's going to begin with them going inwards with this Hermit and really asking themselves tough questions about what makes them happy. Get very clear, okay, about themselves to their core here, and they're ignoring their intuition. They're not listening to what's best for them, and they're feeling really miserable about it with this Five of Cups and saying, why bother, okay? And so they continue investing in their day in, day out boring situation here, their boring life. Sorry, that's how I feel about it. Now, that's how it's coming through. Whether they have a boring life or not, I don't know. But they might think it's all fun and games here, but I think they're not being honest with themselves, and they're lying to themselves because, let's face it, like the only cups we see here is the cup you're bringing to them and the cup of misery. Okay, and we were seeing the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill them. So they're getting everything but emotional fulfillment. They're not even getting an Ace of Cups in their situation, which is something that personally satisfies them emotionally. We saw that in reverse. It's a need to fill our cup. This person's completely drained out of not getting what they want emotionally here. And you're bringing that energy. We saw that. Where was that? Support. Here's you. Filling the cup once, filling the cup twice, filling the cup 3 times, and then what? You're going to end up with a complete empty cup here, okay? And this person's healing, I feel. They just keep healing themselves, but it's like a bottomless pit. They keep coming to you when their cup is empty, okay? But they're not doing anything here. They're not. And I don't think they're intending on it because they're ignoring their intuition here. And they do feel bad. I feel like this person sees the situation as kind of as a lost cause, but they also feel like, oh, I can't even do anything about this anyway. Okay, there's a need to have communication. There's a need to move forward, a need to break out of the situation, a need to work together here, but they're not cooperating here. They'd rather stay in denials and feed an Eight of Swords situation that isn't working. Keep their emotions stuck in an Eight of Swords. I mean, whatever emotions are there. So I think this person needs a reality check, right? Judgment in reverse. And look, Judgment, right? No, 3. Okay, we saw Judgment in the other one. 3 of Wands in reverse. What's this? Yeah, their future is kind of hooped right now, okay? This is like no hope for the future. The Star in reverse, the 3 of Wands, it's like plans fall apart. Like, we can't plan for the future. There's no hope for the future. We're not excited for what's to come for the future. It's like this person's living in some sort of a very drab type energy here. So you bring the Sun. and your person is not bringing the sun to you. You bring this person joy. I do feel like this person feels sun from you, but they need to get clear, and they're getting in their own way here. Yeah, so if you resonate with this, like, let's see their long-term action here, because this is quite the energy I'm tapped into. I love you guys very much. Sorry if this was a little too pointed. Again, messages sometimes come through with a very heavy type of energy field. The truth could be somewhere in the middle, although it is intended for me to feel the energy so I can communicate to you what it is that I'm feeling, but it's up to you to put whatever nuance you want on that energy. It could very well just be kind of more of a neutral type energy here, although I was feeling it quite intensely, and I feel like this person is going to have to do something here. Okay, they can't continue that, although they are in the helpless victim mentality type mode right now. And if this is your energy, I do apologize, but there's always something we are able to do here. All right, so I will leave the extended below. If you resonate with that, you can join us there. If not, I will see you soon. Bye.